Hello friends, now we'll start the lecture on the problem set of the quadratic equation. Now let us start. The first question, choose the correct answers for the following questions. Which one is the quadratic equation? First, A is 5 upon x minus 3 is equals to x square. B, x into in bracket x plus 5 is equals to 2. C, n minus 1 is equals to 2n. And D, 1 upon x square in bracket x plus 2 and that's equals to x. Now we will solve this. If we simplify the first equation, okay, that is here, that is 5 upon x. If you multiply on both sides by x, then you will get x into here x into 5 upon x minus 3 into x. That is, simplify this equation by multiplying on both sides by x, and then x square into x. Okay, now here x will get cancelled and you will get 5 minus 3x, and that is equals to x cube, and the highest maximum power of the variable x is cube, and therefore this is not the quadratic equation. First is not quadratic equation. What about the second? That is a x in bracket x plus 5 and that is equals to 2. Now multiply this x with x and 5 and then you will get x into x, x square plus 5x is equals to 2. Now the highest power of x is 2 and therefore the second, this is the quadratic equation, and remaining are not the quadratic equation because the power of n is not 2. And if you again simplify here, you will get the power of x is x cube, and therefore the first answer is, that is the B is a correct answer. Now next question. Out of the following equations, which one is not a quadratic equation? Now in first case, x square on both sides get cancelled and then you will get 4x is equals to 11. It's clear that first A is a not quadratic equation, B is a quadratic equation, C is also quadratic equation, and again if we simplify this, that is if we take this minus x square to the right hand side, then it will become 2x square plus 5 minus 2x, that's equals to 0. And D is also quadratic equation, but only that is a first A is a not quadratic equation, and that is the answer. Now next, the roots of x square plus kx plus k is equals to 0 are real and equal. Then find the value of k. Now here, see this here, kx square, that is a x square plus kx plus k is equals to 0. If you compare with the ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, then what is the value of a? A is 1, that is the coefficient of x square. The value of b, that is equals to k, and the value of c, that is k. The roots are real and equal, and therefore we have the condition, that is the discriminant b square minus 4ac, and that's equals to 0. The value of b is k square minus 4, a is 1 and c is also k here. And if we simplify here, that is a k square minus 4k is equals to 0. Okay, and if we simplify this, take k as a common and then in bracket you will get k minus 4 and that's equals to 0. and therefore the value of k is a 0, or k minus 4 is equals to 0 means you will get k is equals to 4, and therefore the option C is a correct one here. Okay, now we'll see the next question. For root 2x square minus 5x plus root 2 is equals to 0, find the value of the discriminant. Okay, now again here we'll see this equation, that is we'll compare here, that is a ax square plus bx plus c, and that's equals to 0. Here the value of a is a root 2, value of b, and that is equals to minus 5, value of c, and that's equals to root 2. Now we want to find out the value of the discriminant, that is a delta is equals to b square minus 4ac. The value of b is minus 5, it's a bracket square, minus 4ac. The value of a is a root 2, and c is again a root 2. Root 2 into root 2, that is a 2, and minus 5 square is 25, and here that is a root 2 into root 2, 2 into 4, that is 8, and therefore the 25 minus 8, here you will get the 17, and hence the optional B is a correct one. We'll see the next question. Question number 5. Which of the following quadratic equations has roots 3 and 5? Now we have the values alpha and beta here. Okay, now see this here, the alpha is equals to, if we take alpha is equals to 5, and beta is alpha is, here we'll take the alpha is 5, okay, no problem, and beta, that is equals to, here beta is 3, म्हणजे आपण इंटरचेंज जरी केलं तरी चालू शकते. And what is the quadratic equation? That is in terms of the roots, that x square minus in bracket alpha plus beta bracket complete into x plus alpha into beta, and that's equals to 0. And here x square minus, what is alpha plus beta? That is a 5 plus 3 into x, and next is a 5 into 3, that is a 15, that's equals to 0. And here you will get x square minus 8x, okay, plus 15, and that's equals to 0. तर हे काय झालं, quadratic equation, x square minus 8x plus 15 is equals to 0, and hence the answer B is a correct one. Now the next is number 6. Out of the following equations, find the equations having the sum of its root is minus 5. Sum of its root is a minus 5. Now in first case, that is first example, a is equals to, okay, a is equals to 3, and sum of the roots, that is alpha plus beta, alpha plus beta आपल्याला पाहिजे, and that is equals to minus b upon a. फक्त या दोनच व्हॅल्यूने आपल्याला ते जमू शकेल. Therefore b is equals to minus 15, and if you find out alpha plus beta, that is a minus in bracket minus 15, okay, upon 3, then you will get plus 5. Therefore this is not true. What about the second? Second is also not true, because that is a minus in bracket minus 5 upon 1, and that minus minus will become again plus. दुसऱ्याच्या बाबतीत काय होणार, a ची व्हॅल्यू किती येणार तिथे 1, and what about the b, that is equals to minus 5. And therefore here again alpha plus beta, that is equals to minus in bracket minus 5 upon 1, and that minus and minus, that will become plus. What about the third? If we compare it, that is the value of A is 1 and B is 3, and it is not minus 5 because minus B is 3 minus 3 upon 1, and it is not possible. And what about the last? In the last D option, that is if we take A as a 3 and B, that is equals to 15, and if we find out the alpha plus beta, and that is equals to minus B upon A. If you find out it, and then you will get that is a minus 15 upon 3, and here you will get minus 5, and hence the option D is a correct one. Now we'll see the next example. Number 7, root 5m square minus root 5m plus root 5, and that's equals to 0. Which of the following statement is true for the given equation? Okay, what is the first? That is their roots are real and unequal roots. B, real and equal roots. C, roots are not real, and D, 3 roots. Okay, now we'll see one by one. That here we are considering आपण रूटच्या बाबतीत विचार करत आहोत इथे, and therefore we will require here the discriminant. The value of A means what? The coefficient of m square. A is root 5. B is equals to minus root 5, and C is equals to also root of 5. Okay, and therefore we'll find out the value of that discriminant delta, which is B square minus 4AC, and here the value of B is minus root of 5, it's a bracket square, minus 4A is root 5, and C is also root 5, and therefore it is a minus root 5 square means 5, and again root 5 into root 5, that is 5, 5 into 4, that is a minus 20, and overall here you will get minus 15, and which is less than 0, and therefore the roots are not real, and hence roots are not real, and therefore the option C is a correct one. Now next question. One of the roots of equation x square plus mx minus 5 is equals to 0 is a 2. Then find the value of m. अतिशय सोपा प्रश्न आहे. The value of m is minus 2, value of m is minus 1 upon 2, value of c is 1 upon 2, and value of d is a 2. तर यामध्ये काय करणार की one of the roots means what? We will replace here x by 2, and then simplify it. You will get the answer. Now first, here we will write here the quadratic equation given, that is mx square plus mx minus 5, and that's equals to 0. आता mचा x is replaced by 2, means here you will get here 2 square plus 2m minus 5, and that's equals to 0. 2 square is a 4 plus 2m minus 5 is equals to 0, and therefore here you will get 4 minus 5, you will get minus 1, and that's equals to 0. Therefore 2m is equals to 1, and m is equals to 1 upon 2, and hence the option C is a correct one. Okay, now we'll see the next question. Question number 2. Which of the following are quadratic equations? अतिशय सोपा प्रश्न है. X square plus 2x plus 11 is equals to 0. Answer. x square plus 2x plus 11 is equals to 0 is a quadratic equation. The highest index of variable x is 2 and hence it's a quadratic equation. Next, x square minus 2x plus 5 is equals to x square. या दोन्ही बाजूचा x square जर आपण इथे कट केला आणि सिम्प्लिफाय केलं, then you will get minus 2x plus 5 is equals to 0. And therefore on simplifying, minus 2x plus 5 is equals to 0 मिळेल आपल्याला, and therefore the highest index of x is not 2 and therefore this is not the quadratic equation. What about the next? X plus 2 bracket square is equals to 2x square. ठीक है, x plus 2 bracket square याचं एक्सपान्शन करणार, x square plus 4x plus 4 is equals to 2x square आणि पुन्हा या सर्व टर्म्स या राइट हँड साइडला नेणार, 2x square minus x square, 2x square minus x square, you will get x square. हा 4x पुन्हा राइट हँड साइडला नेला तो minus 4x झाला, हा 4 राइट हँड साइडला नेला minus 4 झाला, and therefore x square minus 4x minus 4 is equals to 0, and therefore this is the quadratic equation. Therefore x plus 2 bracket square is equals to 2x square is a quadratic equation because the highest index of variable x is 2. Now the next question number 3. Find the value of the discriminant for each of the following equations. First बघा 2y square minus y plus 2 is equals to 0. Solution. Comparing with the standard form, ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. Okay. Here a is equals to 2, b म्हणजे minus 1, c is 2, and we will find out the value of the discriminant. b square minus 4ac, b ची value किती आहे? minus 1 चा square, minus 4 into, what is the value of a is 2 and c is also 2, that is minus 1 square is a 1, and here that is 4 into 2, 8, 8 into 2, 16, minus 15, discriminant is minus 16. Okay. Next, number 2, question number 2. 5m square minus m is equals to 0. Okay. Last term constant term तिथे नाहीये and therefore we'll treat is c as a 0. And here comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. The value of a is 5, b is minus 1, c is equals to 0. And therefore delta b square minus 4ac. Okay, the value of b is minus 1 square minus 4. A is 5 and c is 0. Okay. And therefore here you will get 1 and 4 into 5 into 0. Overall, ते काय मिळाल तर 0 मिळेल, 1 minus 0, that's equals to 1. And hence delta is equals to 1. This is the value of the discriminant. Next question. त्यातलं third बघा, root 5x square minus x minus root 5 is equals to 0. आता solution. Okay, we will compare with again ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. A is root 5, b is minus 1, c is equals to minus root 5. Okay. And again delta is equals to b square minus 4ac. The value of b is a minus 1 square minus 4 into root 5 into minus root 5. And here you will get minus 1 square किती आला 1 आला. A minus into minus, that multiplication is a plus 1. Root 5 into root 5 you will get 5. 5 into 4 20. 20 plus 1 21. आणि म्हणजेच delta इथे किती आला तर 21 आला. Okay. Now the question number 4. If one root of the quadratic equation is 2x square plus kx minus 2 is equals to 0 is minus 2, then find the value of k. या टाइपचा प्रश्न मल्टिपल चॉइस मध्ये पण गेलेला आहे. इथे x is replaced by minus 2 करणार आणि इथे सॉल्व करणार, you will get the value of the k. बघा आता x is equals to minus 2 is the root of the given quadratic equation. Okay, and substitute the x is equals to minus 2 in the given quadratic equation. यात ते टाकणार आपण, that is a 2 in bracket minus 2 square plus k into minus 2. Minus 2 is equals to 0. Minus 2 चा square किती आला तर 4 आला आणि k into minus 2 minus 2k minus 2 that's equals to 0. 4 into 2 8. 8 minus 2k minus 2 that's equals to 0. 8 minus 2 and that हे सर्व आपण तिकडे शिफ्ट केलं राइट हँड साइडला. हा प्लस 8 मायनस झाला, minus 2 plus 2 झाला, minus 2k is equals to 2 minus 8 and overall you will get minus 2k is equals to minus 6 and therefore k is equals to minus 6 upon minus 2 and hence k is equals to 3. The value of k is 3. The value of k is 3. Okay. Now the next. Two roots of quadratic equations are given. Frame the equation. What are the values of alpha and beta? Alpha is 10, beta is minus 10. आता आपण काय sum of the roots and products of the roots find out करणार. Alpha plus beta, that is a 10 minus 10, that's equals to 0. Alpha into beta, 10 into minus 10, that is a minus 100. मग quadratic equation काय असतं स्टँडर्ड फॉर्म? रूट्स माहिती असतील तर x square minus in bracket alpha plus beta bracket complete into x plus alpha into beta, that's equals to 0. And therefore x square minus 0 into x minus 100 is equals to 0. 0 into x, that will be the 0, and that is x square minus 100 is equals to 0. And therefore the answer x square minus 100 is equals to 0 is the required quadratic equation. Okay, now the next question. Second, 1 minus 3 root 5 and 1 plus 3 root 5. मग याला पहिल्याला अल्फा कन्सिडर करणार. That alpha is equals to 1 minus 3 root 5 and beta is equals to 1 plus 3 root 5. Alpha plus beta, 1 minus 3 root 5 plus 1 plus 3 root 5 minus 3 root 5 plus 3 root 5 get cancelled, 1 plus 1, that's equals to 2. Alpha into beta, that is equals to 1 minus 3 root 5 in first bracket, second bracket 1 plus 3 root 5, a minus b into a plus b, a square minus b square, 1 चा स्क्वेअर आणि 3 root 5 चा स्क्वेअर, 3 चा स्क्वेअर किती आला तर 9. 9 into root 5 चा स्क्वेअर 5 आला, 9 into 5, 45. And therefore alpha into beta, that's equals to minus 44. Okay. The required quadratic equation is x square minus in bracket alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta, that's equals to 0. Now substitute the values, that is x square minus 2x. Okay, alpha plus beta किती आला होता तर 2 आला था, minus 2x plus alpha into beta minus 44, and that's equals to 0. And therefore x square minus 2x minus 44 is equals to 0 is the required quadratic equation. Now next question, 0 and 7, and here the alpha, okay, not x, तिथे चुकून x झालेला आहे. Here we will write here, that is alpha is equals to, I will write here, alpha is equals to 0 and beta is 7. Alpha plus beta, 0 plus 7 is 7. Alpha into beta, 0 into 7, that is equals to 0. The required quadratic equation is a x square minus in bracket alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta, that's equals to 0. Substitute the values, that is x square, alpha plus beta किती येतं 7 आहे, 7 into x. Okay, alpha into beta तो 0 आला. And therefore the required quadratic equation is x square minus 7x is equals to 0. Okay. Now the next is x square minus 7x is equals to 0 is the required quadratic equation. Question number 6. Determine the nature of the roots for each of the following quadratic equations. Okay. 3x square minus 5x plus 7 is equals to 0. Again comparing with 3x square minus 5x plus 7 is equals to 0 is ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. त्याच टाइपचे क्वेश्चन्स आहेत. The delta is equals to b square minus 4ac. आता इथे b ची व्हॅल्यू किती आली तर -5, a is 3 and c is a 7. Therefore minus 5 square minus 4 into 3 into 7, okay, 25, and their product, that is a 4 into 3, 12, 12 into 7, 84, and if you find out it, that is a 25 minus 84, then you will get minus 59. Delta is equals to minus 59, and which is less than 0. Okay, and therefore the roots are not real. Okay, next question. Root 3 into x square plus root 2x minus 2 root 3 is equals to 0. Solution. Now comparing root 3x square plus root 2x minus 2 root 3 is equals to 0 with ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. What is the value of a? A ha root 3i, b root 2i, and the value of c is a minus 2 root 3. Therefore delta is equals to b square minus 4ac. What is the value of b? b म्हणजे काय तर root 2 चा square minus 4 into root 3 into minus 2 root 3 म्हणजे ही c ची व्हॅल्यू. root 2 चा square, root 2 into root 2, then you will get 2. आणि हे multiplication, हा minus and minus that will become plus first of all. 4 into 2, 4 into 2 8, आणि root 3 into root 3, that is a 3. म्हणजे 4 into 2, that is a 8, 8 into this 3, that is a 24. Okay, हे सर्व multiplication किती मिळणार आपल्याला 24, minus minus that will become plus, and therefore delta is equals to 26, and therefore the answer, the roots are real and unequal because the delta is positive. Next, m square minus 2m plus 1 is equals to 0. Solution. Comparing with m square minus 2m plus 1 is equals to 0 with the standard form ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. A is 1, b is minus 2, c is 1. Delta b square minus 4ac minus 2 square minus 4 into 1 into 1. Minus 2 चा square किती आला तर 4 minus 4 that's equals to 0. Delta is equals to 0. म्हणजे काय, the roots are real and equal. म्हणजे हा perfect square आहे. m minus 1 bracket square is equals to 0. Okay, roots are real and equal. Next, question number 7. Solve the following quadratic equation. हे solve करायचं आपल्याला. What's the first equation? 1 upon x plus 5 is equals to 1 upon x square. इथे cross multiplication करणार. That is x square into 1 and x plus 5 into 1. X square is equals to x plus 5. Cross multiplication. Simplify करणार. x square minus x minus 5 is equals to 0. आता पुन्हा इथे आपल्याला ते फॅक्टर्स करायचे. हे माझ्या आधीच्या लेक्चर मध्ये पण मी तुम्हाला सांगितलेलं आहे. याचा कोएफिशिएंट किती तर 1 आहे. इथे किती तर -5 आहे. 1 into -5 you will get -5 and find out the number such that whose product is -5 and the difference is -1. and हे सॉल्व करण्यासाठी आपल्याला आपण फॉर्म्युला मेथड इथे अप्लाय करणार. ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. okay, that is here a is equals to 1, b is minus 1, c is equals to -5. ज्यावेळेस आपल्याला फॅक्टर्स जमत नाही तेव्हा आपण काय करत असतो तर फॉर्म्युला मेथड इथे अप्लाय करत असतो. b square minus 4ac that is a -1 bracket square minus 4 into 1 into -5 and overall you will get b square minus 4ac म्हणजे किती आला -4 into -5 that is a plus 20 plus 1 25. okay, and the value of b square minus 4ac is a 21. नेक्स्ट, या फॉर्म्युल्यात व्हॅल्यू सबस्टिट्यूट करणार ज्यावेळेस आपल्याला फॅक्टर्स मिळत नाही. and therefore x is equals to minus b plus or minus in root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. या व्हॅल्यू सबस्टिट्यूट करणार इथे. ओके, b ची व्हॅल्यू मायनस असल्यामुळे इथे मायनस साइन इन ब्रॅकेट -1 प्रत्येकदा इथे रॉंग होत असतं विद्यार्थ्यांचं. मायनस इन ब्रॅकेट -1 प्लस और मायनस रूट ऑफ 21 upon 2 into 1. okay, this minus minus that will become plus. that is a plus or minus root of 21 upon 2 and therefore x is equals to 1 plus, okay, 1 plus a root of, by mistake तिथे 0 लिहिलं गेलं तर. okay, and therefore the roots are 1 plus a root of 21 upon 2 and 1 minus root of 21 upon 2 are the roots of given quadratic equation. okay, next, second one, x square minus 3x upon 10 minus 1 upon 10 is equals to 0. आता हे आपण सिम्प्लिफाय करणार, याचा एलसीएम घेणार. म्हणजे काय ते x square upon 1 3x upon 10 1 upon 10 मग 1 and 10 चा एलसीएम किती येणार तर 10 येणार. मल्टिप्लाय ऑन बोथ साइड्स बाय 10 and then you will get 10x square minus 3 into 10 into 3x upon 10 10 will get cancelled, you will get -3. 10 into 1 upon 10 again 10 get cancelled, you will get here 1, that's equals to 0. आता याची रूट्स किती 10 into -1. ओके, and that is a -10 मिळणार आणि -3. असे तुम्हाला दोन नंबर्स फाइंड आउट करायचे की ज्यामध्ये व्हॉट इज दॅट प्रॉडक्ट, व्हॉट इज हियर 10 into -1, हियर यू विल गेट -10. ओके, अँड ते जे रूट्स पाहिजे त्याचं मिडल टर्म किती आहे तर -3 आहे. आय विल राईट हियर -3. What are the two numbers? Their difference is 3 and the product is 10. That is you'll get 5 and 2. What about the sign? सर्वात महत्त्वाचं म्हणजे प्रत्येकदा साइन रॉंग येत असतं. मग इथे त्यांचा सम किती येतो -3 येतो. म्हणजेच काय तर मोठ्या टर्मला मायनस साइन पाहिजे आणि छोट्याला प्लस पाहिजे. दोघांचं मल्टिप्लिकेशन मायनस and plus multiplication is a minus and -5 plus 3 then you will get -5 plus 2 you will get -3 and therefore the factors are बघा इथे आता. ओके, 10x square -3x कसा लिहिला बघा -5x plus 2x -1 as it is that's equals to 0. आता पहिले दोन हे कन्सिडर करणार. 10x square -5x या दोघांतनं 5 आपण नंबर 5 कॉमन काढणार आणि x पण कॉमन काढणार. जर याच्यातनं 10x स्क्वेअर मधनं 5x जर गेला तर काय राहणार इथे 2x मायनस 1 आणि या दोघातनं कॉमन काहीच नाही म्हणजेच आपण 1 ट्रीट करत असतो त्यामध्ये. ओके 1 इन ब्रॅकेट 2x मायनस 1 ब्रॅकेट कंप्लीट दॅट्स इक्वल्स टू 0. 2x मायनस 1 इथे 2x मायनस 1 टेक 2x मायनस 1 कॉमन. आता नंतर काय झालं इथे 5x प्लस 1 दॅट्स इक्वल्स टू 0. 2x minus 1 is equals to 0 or 5x plus 1 is equals to 0. 2x is equals to 1. Okay. And next is a 5x is equals to किती पाहिजे तर तिथे 1 पाहिजे. Okay. I will write here. 5x is equals to minus 1. See this here. Minus 1. 5x is equals to minus 1. Okay, therefore x is equals to 1 upon 2, x is equals to minus 1 by 5. Okay, and therefore what are the roots? 1 upon 2 minus 1 by 5 are the roots of the given quadratic equation. Okay. Next, 2x plus 3 bracket square is equals to 25. Taking the square root on both sides या पद्धतीने पण आपल्याला ते जमू शकते. परंतु इथे आपण एक्सपांड करणार ते. ओके 2x plus 3 bracket square minus 25 is equals to 0. आता इथे आपण a square minus b square चा इथे फॉर्म वापरणार. ओके a plus b, a minus b, 2x plus 3 plus 5 into 2x plus 3 minus 5, 3 plus 5 8 and 3 minus 5 minus 2 that's equals to 0. 2x plus 8 is equals to 0 or 2x minus 2 is equals to 0. 2x is equals to minus 8 or 2x is equals to 2. And therefore x is equals to minus 8 upon 2 minus 4, x is equals to 1, x is equals to minus 4 or x is equals to 1. These are the minus 4 and 1 are the roots of the given quadratic equation. Okay. Next, fourth one, m square plus 5m plus 5 is equals to 0. Okay. And comparing it with ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, a is 1, b is 5, c is 5. आता बऱ्याचदा काय की जर फॅक्टर्स नाही पडत तर आपण काय करत असतो तर ते फॉर्म्युला मेथड तिथे अप्लाय करत असतो. ओके आता इथे आपल्याला प्रॉडक्ट 5 पाहिजे त्याचा सम पण 5 पाहिजे इथे येऊ शकणार नाहीये. ओके 5 इज अ प्राइम नंबर अगेन. ओके b square minus 4ac that is a 5 square minus 4 into 1 into 5 and if we simplify it 25 आला minus 25 आला b square minus 4ac. x is equals to minus b plus or minus in root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a आणि यामध्ये त्या व्हॅल्यूज सबस्टिट्यूट करणार आपण इथे. दॅट इज अ b इज 5 minus 5 plus or minus root of 5 upon 2 into 1. Okay. Therefore x is equals to minus 5 plus or minus root of 5 upon 2 and therefore x is equals to minus 5 plus root 5 upon 2 or x is equals to minus 5 minus root 5 upon 2. Okay. And therefore this is the answer minus 5 plus root 5 upon 2 and minus 5 minus root 5 upon 2. These are the roots of the given quadratic equation. Next, 5m square plus 2m plus 1 is equals to 0. Okay, हा s नाही आहे तर तो 5 असं ट्रीट करणार आहात तुम्ही. ओके 5m square. Okay, 5m square plus 2m plus 1 is equals to 0. Comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. The value of a is 5. b किती तर 1 आहे b is a 2 and c is 1. Okay, b square minus 4ac, b is 2. Okay, 2 चा square minus 4 into 5 into 1 and if you simplify म्हणजे इथं 4 आला 4 into 5 20 and you will get minus 16. The delta is negative, therefore the roots are not real. The roots of quadratic equation are not real आणि म्हणून आपण इथेच थांबत असतो. Okay, now the next question. X square minus 4x minus 3 is equals to 0. So for question again. Comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. A is 1, b is minus 4, c is minus 3. Okay. पुन्हा b square minus 4ac ची व्हॅल्यू काढणार इथे minus 4 square minus 4 into 1 into minus 3. आता इथे पुन्हा प्रॉडक्ट किती येणार तर minus 3 येणार आणि सम किती पाहिजे तर minus 4. इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल म्हणून आपण काय करतो ते फॉर्म्युला मेथड तिथे अप्लाय करत असतो. 16 plus 12 4 minus 4 into minus 3 किती आला तर 12 आला. 16 plus 12 that is equals to 28. Okay, आणि हा फॉर्म्युला आहे बघा, x इज इक्वल टू मायनस बी प्लस ऑर मायनस इन रूट ऑफ बी स्क्वेअर पाहिजे तिथे. ओके, हिअर इज अ बी स्क्वेअर minus 4ac upon 2a. We'll substitute the value. Okay, that is a b ची व्हॅल्यू इथे. b हा -4 आहे, मायनस इन ब्रॅकेट -4 प्लस ऑर मायनस इन रूट ऑफ b स्क्वेअर मायनस 4a ची व्हॅल्यू 28 आली होती, म्हणून आपण रूट ऑफ 28 अपॉन 2a, दॅट इज अ 2 into 1. a ची व्हॅल्यू किती आहे, तर तिथे 1 आहे. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट विल सिम्प्लिफाय हिअर. ते मायनस मायनस प्लस झालं. 4 प्लस ऑर मायनस 28 कसा लिहिला बघा, 4 into 7, म्हणजे असे फॅक्टर्स करणार आपण की एखादा त्यामध्ये स्क्वेअर असू शकतो. त्यामध्ये इथे 4 into 7 केला आणि 4 चा स्क्वेअर रूट आपल्याला 2 मिळते. या दोघातनं 2 आपण कॉमन काढू शकतो. डिनोमिनेटरचा न्यूमिनेटरचा 2 इथे कॅन्सल होणार. and therefore here you will get 2 plus or minus root of 7, and therefore the roots are x is equals to 2 plus root 7 and x is equals to 2 minus root 7. Okay, and these are the roots of the given quadratic equation. Now the next question, त्याला स्टार केलेला आहे. क्वेश्चन नंबर 8, find m if the quadratic equation in bracket m minus 12 bracket complete into x square plus 2 in bracket m minus 12 into x plus 2 is equals to 0 has real and equal roots. Okay, again comparing this equation with कोणाशी कंपेअर करणार, ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. Value of a किती येणार, m minus 12, b is a 2 in bracket m minus 12 and c is a 2. Okay, b square minus 4ac. b ची व्हॅल्यू that is a 2 in bracket m minus 12 bracket square minus 4 into m minus 12, c is 2. ओके, आता याचा स्क्वेअर करणार, 2 चा स्क्वेअर किती आला, तर 4 m minus 12 ब्रॅकेट स्क्वेअर, आणि हे सिम्प्लिफाय करणार, 4 into 2 8, 8m and minus minus that will become plus 8 into 12 that is a 96, आणि हे मायनस मायनस प्लस होणार इथे. ओके, पुढे पुन्हा सिम्प्लिफिकेशन, m minus 12 हे ब्रॅकेट स्क्वेअर एक्सपांड करणार, m स्क्वेअर minus 24m plus 144 minus 8m plus 96. ओके, 4m square minus again 96, 4 ने मल्टीप्लाइड करणार, 144 into 4 that is a 576. ओके, minus 8m plus 96, पुन्हा ते सिम्प्लिफाय करणार, 4m square minus 104m. ओके, and plus 672, त्याला पुन्हा आपण 4 ने डिवाइड करणार तिथे. If we divide by the 4 and roots of the quadratic equation हे कसे, तर रिअल अँड इक्वल आहेत ते. ओके, त्याला आपण इथे 4 ने आता इथे डिवाइड केलेलं आहे. that is m square minus 26m plus 168 that is equals to 0. ओके, आणि सिम्प्लिफाय केला आपण तिथे. पुन्हा त्या स्टेप्स बघा तुम्ही. ओके, हे क्वाड्रॅटिक इक्वेशन आपण ते तिथे सिम्प्लिफिकेशन केलं. m minus 12 into m minus 14 is equals to 0. m minus 12 into m minus 14 is equals to 0. m minus 12 is equals to 0 or m minus 14 is equals to 0. m is equals to 12 or m is equals to 14. Okay, and if we take m is equals to 12, m minus 12 काय होणार, तर ते 0 होणार त्या ठिकाणी, and therefore ते सर्व quadratic टर्म नसणार, मिळणार नाही आपल्याला. x square will be vanish and therefore it will be not quadratic equation. मग m ची व्हॅल्यू काय घ्यायला पाहिजे, तर m ची व्हॅल्यू 14 घ्यायला पाहिजे. The equation will not be quadratic one. Okay, and therefore m minus 12 is unacceptable, and therefore m is equals to 14, and therefore the value of m is 14. Okay, नेहमीप्रमाणे ते quadratic equation आपण इथे सॉल्व्ह केलेलं आहे. You can see this here. Okay, सॉल्व्ह करता येईल तुम्हाला ते. नेक्स्ट, question number 12, the sum of, next question बघा, question number 9, The sum of two roots of a quadratic equation is 5 and sum of their cubes is 35. Find the equation. Let alpha and beta be the roots of quadratic equation. From the given information, alpha plus beta is equals to 5 sum, and त्यांचे sum of cube means alpha cube plus beta cube is equals to 35. Okay. आता इथे फॉर्म्युला आपण हा लिहिणार, अल्फा क्यूब प्लस बीटा क्यूब इज इक्वल्स टू अल्फा प्लस बीटा ब्रॅकेट क्यूब मायनस 3 इंटू अल्फा इंटू बीटा इन ब्रॅकेट अल्फा प्लस बीटा. हे जर सिम्प्लिफाय केलं तर आपल्याला अल्फा क्यूब प्लस बीटा क्यूब मिळतोय. आपल्याला अल्फा प्लस बीटा माहिती आहे, पण अल्फा इंटू बीटा माहिती नाही, तर अल्फा क्यूब प्लस बीटा क्यूब यावरनं अल्फा आपण अल्फा इंटू बीटा ही व्हॅल्यू फाइंड आउट करणार. बघा ती आता. ओके, अल्फा प्लस बीटा, हियर इज अ 5 क्यूब मायनस 3 अल्फा इंटू बीटा, अल्फा प्लस बीटा इथे पुन्हा 5 दिला मी, अल्फा क्यूब प्लस बीटा क्यूब. ओके, दॅट इज इक्वल्स टू 5 क्यूब म्हणजे किती आलं, मायनस 125, 5 इंटू 3 दॅट इज 15 मायनस 15 अल्फा इंटू बीटा. आता हेच आपण सिम्प्लिफाय करणार, बट व्हॉट इज अल्फा क्यूब प्लस बीटा क्यूब, दॅट इज 35. आता पुन्हा हे आपण सिम्प्लिफाय करणार, मायनस अल्फा 15 अल्फा इंटू बीटा हे राईट हँड साइडला नेणार आणि 35 हा लेफ्ट हँड साइडला म्हणजे 125 कडे नेणार, तो मायनस होणार. therefore 15 अल्फा इंटू बीटा इज इक्वल्स टू 125 मायनस 35 and therefore 15 अल्फा इंटू बीटा इज इक्वल्स टू 90. ओके, पुढे हेच आपण सिम्प्लिफाय करणार. 15 अल्फा इंटू बीटा इज 90, अल्फा इंटू बीटा इज 6. therefore the required quadratic equation, आपल्याला अल्फा प्लस बीटा माहिती आहे, अल्फा इंटू बीटा देखील माहिती आहे, and therefore the x square minus in bracket alpha plus beta bracket complete into x plus alpha into beta is equals to 0. Okay, and therefore substitute the value. Alpha plus beta किती आहे, तर 5 आहे, alpha into beta 6 आहे, and therefore x square minus 5x plus 6 is equals to 0. हे काय, this is the required quadratic equation. Now the next question. आपण या ठिकाणी क्वेश्चन नंबर 10 घेतल्याने बोर्डाच्या परीक्षेमध्ये तो ओमिट केलेला आहे या वर्षासाठी. ओके, नाउ द क्वेश्चन नंबर 11 त्याला देखील स्टार्ट केलेला आहे. मुकुंद possesses ₹50 more than what the Sagar possesses. The product of the amount they have is numerically is equals to ₹15,000. Find the amount each has. Okay, now the solution. Let Sagar have ₹x. Okay, मुकुंद जवळ किती येतं, 15 जास्त, therefore the मुकुंद has ₹x plus 50. The product of the amount is numerically x into in bracket x plus 50, and therefore from the given condition x into in bracket x plus 50 that is equals to 15,000. आणि जर आपण हे सिम्प्लिफाय केलं then you will get x square plus 50x minus 15,000 is equals to 0. आता इथे या दोघांचा जर प्रॉडक्ट केलं तर आपल्याला किती मिळेल, 15,000. मग असे कुठले दोन नंबर्स आहेत की त्या दोघांचा फरक 50 चा आहे आणि दोघांतला प्रॉडक्ट किती आहे, 15,000. ओके, तर 150 मायनस 100. ओके, दोघांतला डिफरन्स 50 आणि या दोघांचा जर आपण प्रॉडक्ट केला देन यू विल गेट 15,000. मग या दोघांतनं x कॉमन, या दोघांतनं मायनस 100 कॉमन. इफ यू टेक x ॲज अ कॉमन देन इन ब्रॅकेट x प्लस 150, या दोघांतनं मायनस 100 कॉमन, x प्लस 150 दॅट्स इक्वल्स टू 0. x प्लस 150 या दोघांतनं कॉमन घेणार आणि काय राहणार, x मायनस 100 दॅट्स इक्वल्स टू 0. x प्लस 150 इज इक्वल्स टू 0 और x मायनस 100 इज इक्वल्स टू 0. ओके, अँड देअरफॉर पुन्हा तेच इथे मी रिपीट करतो. ओके, x इज इक्वल्स टू मायनस 150 और x इज इक्वल्स टू 100. द अमाउंट कॅन नॉट बी निगेटिव्ह, देअरफॉर आपण x किती घेणार, तर 100 घेणार यामध्ये, x is equals to 100 and x plus 50 means what, it's a 150 and therefore the Sagar has ₹100 आणि मुकुंद जवळ किती, तर ₹150. Okay, now the next example number 12 घेणार आपण इथे. The difference between squares of two numbers is 120. Okay, the square of the smaller number is twice the greater number. Okay, find the numbers. हे important आहे, the difference between the squares of the two number, दोन नंबरचा स्क्वेअर. पण यामध्ये पुन्हा ही अट इम्पॉर्टंट आहे, ही कंडिशन, the squares of smaller number is twice the greater number. ओके, काय सिंपल आहे यामध्ये, इथे ग्रेटर नंबर आपण इथे एक्स कन्सिडर करणार. बऱ्याच एक्झाम्पल्स मध्ये आपण स्मॉलर ट्रीट करत असतो, बट हिअर द ग्रेटर नंबर ऑफ द टू नंबर्स bx, त्यातला मोठा नंबर किती तर x आहे. दिस इज फर्स्ट वन. द स्क्वेअर ऑफ द स्मॉलर नंबर म्हणजेच काय, ग्रेटर नंबरचा 2x. ओके, ट्वाइस square of the smaller number is equals to twice of the greater number, that is equals to 2x. And now the difference between the squares of the two numbers is 120. मग मोठ्या नंबरचा स्क्वेअर किती तर x स्क्वेअर आणि स्मॉल नंबरचा स्क्वेअर किती तर 2x. ओके, हे इम्पॉर्टंट आहे. द स्क्वेअर ऑफ द स्मॉलर नंबर इज अ 2x. इथे स्क्वेअर नाहीये. ओके, and therefore we have the expressions from 1 to 3. x square minus 2x is equals to 120. आणि आता हे सिंपल क्वाड्रॅटिक इक्वेशन आहे. प्रॉडक्ट किती पाहिजे तर 120 पाहिजे. मायनस 120. 10 आणि 12 या दोघातला डिफरन्स किती आहे तर 2 आहे. मायनस 12 आणि प्लस 10 जर केला तर आपल्याला क्वाड्रॅटिक इक्वेशनचे फॅक्टर्स मिळतात. एक्स स्क्वेअर मायनस 2x मायनस 120 इज इक्वल्स टू 0. नाव सी दिस या. ओके, पुन्हा इथे रिपीट. एक्स स्क्वेअर मायनस 12x प्लस 10x मायनस 120 इज इक्वल्स टू 0. या दोघातनं x कॉमन, या दोघातनं 10 कॉमन, and then x in bracket x minus 12 plus 10 in bracket x minus 12 is equals to 0, and therefore x minus 12 into x plus 10 is equals to 0. x minus 12 is equals to 0 or x plus 10 is equals to 0. Therefore x is equals to 12 or x is equals to minus 10. तिथे or पाहिजे होता. Okay, that here or sign here. Okay, x is equals to 12 or x is equals to minus 10. Okay, x is equals to 12 or x is equals to minus 10. Now the next is पुन्हा और पाहिजे तिथे. Let's repeat it. X is equals to minus 10 is not acceptable as per the condition given in the example. What is that? X square minus y square is equals to 120. जर आपण इथे 10 सबस्टिट्यूट केला, ओके, तर मायनस 10 स्क्वेअर किती येणार तर तो 100 येणार. मायनस 5 स्क्वेअर इज इक्वल्स टू 120 आणि सिम्प्लिफाय केलं, then y square is equals to, you will get minus 120. कुठल्याही नंबरचा स्क्वेअर हा मायनस नसतो, and therefore x is not equals to minus 10. Okay, and therefore x is equals to आपण 12 कन्सिडर करत असतो. Okay, therefore the bigger number is 12. आणि स्मॉलर नंबर किती, तर स्मॉलर नंबरचा स्क्वेअर किती, that is the 2x, that is the 2 into this bigger number, that is the 12. मग तो 24 झाला. 2 into 12. मग स्मॉलर नंबर किती असेल, that is हा स्क्वेअर झाला. स्मॉलर नंबरचा स्क्वेअर किती आला, द स्क्वेअर ऑफ द स्मॉलर नंबर इज 24 and if you take its a square root, that is a smaller number is equals to plus or minus root of 24. Okay, and here's the answer. The required numbers are 12 and root of 24 or 12 and minus root of 24. Okay, now the next example, number 13. Ranjan on her birthday distributed 540 oranges equally among the student. If there would have been 30 students more, each would have received 3 less oranges. Find the number of the students. Okay, एक चांगली गोष्ट आहे की ऑरेंज देत आहेत चॉकलेटच्या ऐवजी. गुड अँड हेल्थी. Okay, therefore the solution, let there be the x students, then each would have received 540 upon x oranges. Now the number of the student, जर विद्यार्थी जास्त झाले तर किती x plus 30. ओके, मग प्रत्येकाला मिळणारे ऑरेंजेस किती, 540 upon x plus 30 ऑरेंजेस. मग त्या दोघातला डिफरन्स किती होता तर 3 चा डिफरन्स आहे. 540, विद्यार्थी संख्या कमी आहे, जास्त ऑरेंजेस मिळतील मुलांना. विद्यार्थी संख्या जास्त आहे, कमी ऑरेंजेस मिळतील. मग कितीचा डिफरन्स तर 3 चा डिफरन्स. दॅट इज 540 अपॉन x मायनस 540 अपॉन x प्लस 30, दॅट्स इक्वल्स टू 3. ओके, हे सिम्प्लिफिकेशन करणार, क्रॉस मल्टिप्लिकेशन. दॅट इज 540 इंटू x प्लस 30 मायनस 540 इंटू x अपॉन या दोघांचा प्रॉडक्ट x इंटू x प्लस 30, दॅट्स इक्वल्स टू 3. ओके, हे सिम्प्लिफाय इथे आपण केलेलं आहे. आणि नेक्स्ट हा 3 इंटू x इंटू 3x इन ब्रॅकेट x प्लस 30 हे सिम्प्लिफिकेशन करणार. 540 इंटू x, 540 इंटू 30 हे मल्टिप्लिकेशन, 16,200 minus 540x, and that's equals to 3x in bracket x plus 30. Simplification, that is a 16,200 हा 3x square झाला, and here is a 90x. A plus 540x minus 540x get cancelled. It's good thing आपलं equation एकदम simplified झालंय. Again here we'll simplify this equation. Divide on both sides by 3. 3 ने त्याला divide करणार x square 30x आणि 3 ने पुन्हा याला जर divide केलं, you will get 5,400 and that's equals to 0. आता आपल्याला factors मात्र find out करायचे आणि that's difference किती आहे बघा तो, तर 30 चा आहे, 90 आणि minus 60 you will get 30. त्यांचा product minus 5,400. पुन्हा या दोघातनं मी ते प्राइम फॅक्टर्स ने देखील याचे फॅक्टर्स काढू शकताय. पुन्हा या दोघातनं x कॉमन, या दोघातनं minus 60 कॉमन. ओके, and then here you will get common terms, that is x plus 90, x plus 90. x plus 90 तिथे आपण कॉमन काढला आणि what is the remaining term, x minus 60. okay, therefore x plus 90 is equals to 0 or x minus 60 is equals to 0. x is equals to minus 90 or x is equals to 60. But the numbers of the student cannot be negative. Therefore, the x is equals to minus 90 is not acceptable. And therefore, x is equals to 60. Therefore, the number of the student is 60. Okay. Now, the next example. Mr. Dinesh owns an agriculture farm at a village. Again, I will repeat here. Mr. Dinesh owns an agriculture farm at village Thalwell. The length of the farm is 10 meter more than twice the breadth. In order to harvest rainwater, he dug a square-shaped pond inside the farm. The side of pond is 1/3 of the breadth of the farm. The area of the farm is 20 times area of the pond. Find the length and the breadth of the farm of the pond. Okay, आता तो pond त्याचा आकार कसा आहे तर its shape is rectangular. Okay. Now see this here. We take here rectangular shape. Okay. And here is a pond. If you take x as a breadth, and what about this pond is a square shape and its side is 1/3x. या pondचा shape कसा आहे, it's a square. Okay, and its side is 1/3 the breadth of this rectangular field. Okay, and what about the length? The length of the farm is 10 more than twice the breadth. That is a breadth is 2x and here is a plus 10. Okay, these are the dimensions. Okay, this is the rectangular field. Breadth is x. Pond कसा आहे तर pond ची side ही pond हा square आहे आणि त्याची side कशी आहे 1/3 of the breadth of that rectangular field and its length is 2 times breadth plus 10. That's a 10 meter more than twice the breadth. Okay. बघा आता solution. The breadth of the field is x meter. The length of the field is 2x plus 10. Okay. Next, the area of the field is a length into breadth. Okay. Okay, length किती आहे 2x plus 10 into x meter square. The side of the square shaped pond is 1/3. Okay. Okay, the side of the square shaped pond is 1/3 into x meter. Next is the area of the pond is equals to, so square shape है, therefore its area is a side square 1 by 3 into x bracket square into m square from the given condition, that is a 2x plus 10 into x, and that's equals to 20 times. म्हणजे the area of that field is equals to 20 times the area of the pond. Okay, and therefore if we simplify here, x into 2x, that is a 2x square, x into 10, 10x, आणि हे पुढे सिम्प्लिफाय करणार 1 by 3x bracket square means what, 1 upon 9 into x square, आणि पुन्हा multiply on both sides by 9, 9 as a multiplied केलं, then you will get 18x square, again 90x, पुन्हा 9 9 cut होणार 20x square, and if we again simplify, that is a 20x square is equals to 18x square plus 90x. Okay, आता हे सिम्प्लिफाय करणार, that is a 20x square minus 18x square minus 90x is equals to 0. तेच रिपीट होता इथे. ओके, आता ह्या स्टेप्स फक्त इथे आपण कन्सिडर करणार. that is a 2x square minus 90x, 20x square minus 18x square, then you will get here 20x square minus 90x is equals to 0. यामधनं किती 2x कॉमन करणार. ओके, रिपीट झाली ती स्लाइड. ओके, if we take the 2x square or divide on both sides by 2, then you will get x square minus 45x is equals to 0. x इतना कॉमन करना, then in bracket x in bracket x minus 45 is equals to 0. x is equals to 0 or x minus 45 is equals to 0. Again here or sign पाहिजे तिथे. I will only take here slash. Okay, slash केलेला आहे. x is equals to 0 or x minus 45 is equals to 0. x is equals to 45. x हा 0 नसणार आहे. Okay, therefore but the length cannot be negative. Therefore x is equals to 0 is not acceptable. And what about its length? Length किती आहे? The breadthच्या 2 times plus 10, that is a 2x plus 10, 2 into 45 plus 10, and that is a 2 into 45, that is a 90 plus 10, then you will get here 100. Okay, and what about the length of the pond? That is 1 by 3x, 1 upon 3 into 45, then you will get 15. Okay, and therefore the length and the breadth of the field are, length किती मिळाली होती आपल्याला 100, breadth is 45, and the side of the pond is 15 meter. Okay, and this is the answer. Now the next question. A tank is filled completely in 2 hours if both the taps are open. दोन नळांनी जर ती टँक भरायची असेल आपल्याला तर ते 2 तासात पूर्ण भरते. If only one of the tap is open at the given time, the smaller tap takes 3 hours more than the larger one to fill the tank. Okay, smaller tap ला 3 तास जास्त लागतात. How much time does each tap take to fill the tank completely? Okay, now see this here, important question is star केलेलं त्याला. Solution. Let the large tap alone fill the tank in x hours. मोठा किती वेळ लागणार ते x hours, and निश्चितच then the smaller tap alone fill the tank in x plus 3 hours. Okay, in 1 hour the larger tap will fill, तो किती एका तासात किती भरेल पाणी, तर 1 upon x part of the tank, and in 1 hour the smaller tap will fill 1 upon x plus 3 part of the tank. Okay, both the taps together fill, the दोन्ही एकाच वेळेस आपण भरायला सुरुवात केली तर एका तासात किती भरतील ते, that is a 1 upon x plus 1 upon x plus 3 part of the tank in 1 hour. त्या टँकचा किती पार्ट, 1 upon x plus 1 upon x plus 3 part of the tank in 1 hour, if both. Okay, now this is important. That is in 1 hour the larger tap will fill 1 upon x, and in smaller is again I'm repeating here, repeat करतोय मी ते, both बघा या प्रकारे एका तासात. Both the tap together will fill the tank in 2 hours. Okay. And both the taps together will fill 1/2 part of the tank in 1 hour. Okay. And therefore 1/x plus 1/x plus 3 that's equals to 1/2. हे सगळ्यात इम्पॉर्टंट आहे. इथे क्रॉस मल्टिप्लिकेशन करणार. That is 1 into x plus 3, 1 into x upon x into x plus 3 that's equals to 1/2. Okay, पुन्हा नंतर क्रॉस मल्टिप्लिकेशन करणार. x plus x 2x plus 3 into 2 करणार आणि हे इकडे क्रॉस मल्टिप्लिकेशन that is 1 into x plus 3. ओके, तेच मी इथे रिपीट केलेलं आहे. ओके, 2x plus 3 या स्टेप्स बघा पुन्हा इथे. ओके, that is a 2 in bracket 2x plus 3 आणि x square plus 3x into 1 ते as it is असणार आहे. हे सिम्प्लिफिकेशन करणार. 4x 2 into 3 6 is equals to x square plus 3x. ओके, x square plus 3x is equals to 4x plus 6. पुन्हा ते सिम्प्लिफाय करणार. x square plus 3x minus 4x minus 6 is equals to 0. Okay, simplification. x square 3x minus 4x किती मिळणार आपल्याला minus x square minus x minus 6 is equals to 0. फॅक्टर्स अतिशय सोपे त्याचे. minus 3 plus 2 that is x square minus 3x plus 2x minus 6 is equals to 0. या दोघातनं x कॉमन करणार. then in bracket x minus 3 या दोघातनं 2 कॉमन करणार. in bracket x minus 3 is equals to 0 and therefore x minus 3 in first bracket second bracket x plus 2 is equals to 0. x minus 3 is equals to 0 or x plus 2 is equals to 0. Okay, and therefore that's the steps it is. X is equals to 3 or x is equals to minus 2, but the time cannot be negative. Okay, and therefore x is equals to minus 2 is not acceptable, and therefore here we take x is equals to 3. आता x is equals to 3 हा मोठ्या टॅप साठी लागणारा वेळ आहे तो, and छोट्याला x plus 3 that is a smaller tap, that is a 3 plus 3 that's equals to 6. Okay, and therefore the larger tap fills the tank in 3 hours and the smaller tap takes 6 hours to fill the tank. And in this way we have completed the chapter number 2. Now we'll see in the next video, next chapter. Till then, goodbye.